we're gonna give the garden some showers. Keep all those seeds misted. Nice and moist. I actually have rain barrels. We have 2 of them, so we're gonna be figuring out how to set those up. They might even grown from this morning. I probably did, because everything keeps growing. Okay. Kyle asked me, how's your garden doing? I said, oh, you can go on YouTube, honey, and you can check out how the garden's going. So he did. He checked out this morning's video to see how the garden's going. So he got to see all the little plants. And wow, look at that. Yeah, that really shot up already from this morning. Wow, that's very exciting. So he did, and he checked out, and I think he's gonna have his own channel too. So he plays a little bit of piano, and so we may hear some music coming from Kyle, and he may post some old music he did when he was younger. We'll see what comes out of his channel. When it comes up, I'll put a link in it to mine so you can go and see what's going on. Music is, we both play instruments, and so hopefully that'll be fun to listen to too. So I think anything in that is from me. There was no rain today. Okay, the froggy. Hopefully we'll collect some rain soon. We got some clouds. If you look up, we got some nice big beautiful clouds. I'll have to check the weather, see what's going on there. So all right, well, that is our watering for this afternoon. Here you can see I set up a pot, and I already had some crumbs down, and what happened is the squirrel is camera shy. He came along after I pulled the camera up, so we're gonna keep on this. Maybe we have to disguise our camera to catch the squirrels and the birds, but they've been out here and they've been circling, but they have not come down yet, so we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. That'll be fun. Okay, what I did over here is I put some compost down, so we're just gonna water just a little bit. No overlog water. I'm green composting because that's the easiest for me, and I like it. And oh, isn't this cute little baby aloe vera plant cute? I'm just, they like dry, but that's another little cute little baby. All right. So green composting is just the easiest for me, so that's what I'm doing. My plants seem to like it. Okay. We're giving everybody a little bit of water where I green composted. So let me check the soil. That is still moist. They really like me just giving them water once a week. So let me just check. Yeah, you're still okay. All right, so there's green composting going on. I threw down Texas wildflowers. last fall, so I think that's where some of that is popping up from everywhere, so that's fun. My apples seem to do best they love water, so is what I've noticed. So I have a little apple tree, so they seem to really like water. Okay, so this is what I was doing with my squirrels. I gave them some food, put the camera here so you can watch everything. But I think the camera is shy. The camera was too close, or because they showed up afterwards. So I put out some bread. Well, first I put it in the cup and then it tipped over and covered the bread so he couldn't eat it. So that was a mistake. So, and with that I put pumpkin seeds, and I also had some sunflower seeds. So the pumpkin seeds I toasted myself, and they're organic. They should like them. And the breadcrumbs are breadcrumbs from bread that was left over that I'm going to make some bread pudding with. That I thought the birds might like it, or the squirrels. I'm not getting a hit on them, so I've got to figure out how to hide the camera, because I'm pretty sure that he came down when I took the camera away, and the camera went goodbye, and here comes the squirrel chewing, so let's see what happens next. Oh, and we'll find out if we have any birds and squirrels that we can feed. So we'll keep working on this setup. So now I'm going to bag it up and save it for later, or I could just feed them now. Well, why don't I just leave it out here? We won't catch it on camera, but they'll have fun with it. I bet they'll be down with it, and maybe I can be fast and quick on the camera later if they do come out. So we'll leave that and see if they'll come and get it and they like what I fed them, and keep them away from my garden. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. See you later. Over by my roses, I have some lilies planted. And we have some, oh, there's a kink in the hose. I gotta go find that kink. Okay, found the kink. All right, all done. Let's go back and water. All right, and it looks like I do have some wildflowers coming up from the wildflowers I planted. Tell you more about those wildflowers later. They're special. That's a wrap for today. Everything is watered and fed. I hear airplane going over their heads. So we'll see if we can't get some squirrels on camera or birds on camera eating some of that feed that deter them from the garden. So it's just a beautiful day out here. You can see some of the beautiful day, just the wind blowing in the sky. Can't wait for some rain. All right, see y'all next time.